What the f... When did Timofey get a 16 on 4x4? Anyway. Okay. I want to turn this on. Alright. I, once again, have not done any warm-up, so you know how it be. Okay. That was bad. What up, Cubing Leagues? It's a team of face, but he canceled. 205 average by counting 2.7. That's my 2x2 consistency. I can count incredibly bad times and still get 2-0. Bruh. What's that Y per Malg? Hold on, I'll try yours in a second. That gives me a soft... I hate when I get scrambles like this where I'm like, oh, okay. Let me do my EG1 face on the bottom. Oh, it skips. Great. Anyway, what is this Alg? Okay, so it's just... I don't know what to do when I get heated, though. Because, like, if I start in home grip, and I do that, and then I get to here, and then I have to, like, awkwardly replace? Or do you just do a massive regrip there? Because, like, my Alg is essentially that, but twice. Which, it isn't bad in isolation. I definitely think... I just don't understand, like, having a regrip in the middle of the algorithm can definitely cause some more errors than a regrip right at the start. At least for me. What is this scramble? Thank you. I never know AUF for that anymore. I literally have a tutorial for it, but like, I forget. Right, but you can pretty easily actually do a soft regroup right before that algorithm point, but yeah, I see what you mean. I guess so, yeah, it's just, I feel like in competition, if I were to... What's tough is, like, intuitively, this Y-perm is just alg. So, like, this is the first alg, and then this is the second alg. The regroup happens in the middle of the second alg. Versus, if it was a regroup in between the algorithms, I would like it more. Because for me, that's more intuitive. But also, like, usually if I get Y-perm in competition, I'll try to look for something else. I was just lazy that time. Like, I'm being lazy with 2x2 on purpose right now just because my goal isn't to get good times. My goal is to warm up my hands. Which, when I do warm up my hands, I likely to do 3x3 or Pura just because they're what I actually sell best on, especially in the morning. Is that right? I don't even know if that's right. I'll just assume it is. I blanked. I didn't know if it started with that or like the inverse, kind of like an F. Did that make any sense? I don't know. I don't care. Ah, I did a nice cancellation too. I just forgot which way the AUF was. R normal, U pinch, R roll, and then soft regrip. I don't know. Doing R roll on 2x2 just kind of feels like a waste. Because, like, the whole point of 2x2 is, like, you have a lot of stability with your algorithms, so you're able to do, like, more nuanced algorithms. Versus doing R pinch and then a roll, I can feel like I can see myself messing this up a lot. Because, like, half of my hand isn't holding the cube, and then the other half of the hand is my left hand, which is bad. It's definitely a skill issue on my part, but like also at the same time, I need to pick the algorithms that work best for me. Oh, that wasn't it. More no bar. Thank you. Oh, is this just... Why is this the same scramble? Okay, the face is the exact same. Everything else isn't. What did I even look at? Here. Okay. The face was the exact same solution, and it also gave me an EG2, so it was eerie. In that sense. I'm gonna move on to Pira for a bit. During a comp sim, I actually got a scramble that was... Well, I'll show it to you once I'm done with the solve. That was actually really good. I got a scramble that was like... That was like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was exactly that, just in a different orientation. And I got 133 on it. Which is like, I knew I was playing it safe to secure a PR single. But also at the same time, like, it's the exact same move count as my current PR single, so I wasn't too discouraged by that. Like, if I were to beat it, then I would be upset. Wow. That was brilliant. This scramble is trash. Okay, I definitely have a sub 3 BPA. Well, I mean, BPA, yes, I don't know. That should be it. Oh my gosh, 299. And then I get another one move V. Okay, that piece is flipped. Maybe if I just insert it with, does that give me anything better? It might actually. No, it will. Okay, well. That was a bit of a subpar execution on a one look, but it was still a one look. I'd say my one look rate for pure minks is pretty low in comparison to my PR average. Mostly just because, like, I don't fully understand full L4E yet. I do intuitive L4E, but for every single L4E case that's, like, more complex, I kind of just roll with the punches when I get it. If that makes any sense. That piece flipped, that there. Ah. Like, I just did that same thing again. Huh. Especially, like, my PR average is so stupid. It's counting 202033. Which is 247. There were just like 3 really good scrambles in that set, and then the other 2 were just mediocre. Like on the 3.3, I had like a major pause in it. Have you gotten the YJ meta? If so, opinions. I still think it's on pre-order because I pre-ordered it and I haven't been sent it yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna be like... I assume I would be receiving an email for it if I were to get sent it, like on a short notice. I don't know if that extra regrip was worth it rather than doing an L2 prime. Yo, nice 26. It's not even PB. It was with Ola parody V-perm. That's why I took a picture of it. Wait, is my PR faster than that? What is my 404 PR single? I swore I had like a 25. Ew, Pura. I'm actually good at the event though. I was Rocky Mountain champion runner-up the previous year. Which that competition's coming up actually. .239 average. I'm gonna get this. Okay, this is super TPS spammy. No. Alright, hold on. Okay. That average was 218 plus 2 to 215, whatever. I live in AZ, so I might go, but I don't know. I'm not like 100% set on going yet, just because the time of the competition is super weird. Especially the fact that it is in AZ makes it harder for me to travel. Hello, bro saying. Why'd I do that? I low-key feel like AZ is a slow state of the Rockies. Absolutely not. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like you have so like in this is how I categorize it. Colorado has all of the good Colorado has all the good like big cube and like generalized speed events. Utah has more of like the Utah is more of like the blind events, like the PBQ events. And then AZ has more of like the prestigious events. So like they have really good 3x3 solvers, really good 2x2 solvers, really good OH solvers. But like AZ is really good at other stuff. And then like you have a sprinkle of like random records every now and then where someone from a different state gets that. Like the Rockies has like 3 decently competitive regions, and that is like AZ, Colorado, and then like Utah and Idaho are like sort of mixed in that way. Like the reputation for Utah and Rockies is definitely carried by the blind events, especially, just because we have 2 really good blind solvers. Well, I guess now 1 because one's in Taiwan, and then the other one's about to go on their mission, so we might not have any. I might be able to get my first blind gold. That would be nice. I'm on a mission to get every possible podium, and I'm missing like 11 or so. Interestingly enough, one of them was a bronze at Megaminx, which I feel is really weird. AZ clock average is mid 6.6. 6.06 is so mid. I wouldn't describe 6.06 as mid, but for a state record, like all one state needs to do is, but like Arizona doesn't care about. Holy crap, my frame rate. It's my SR. Oh, you have it. Do you use 7 Simul for it? Because like there's a couple flip users in Idaho and Colorado who actually do much faster than that. I don't like the fact that there's so many B moves in this one. Oh wait, no, it only has one B move. Bruh. Hello, subscribe, done, like, done, thank you. I feel like AZ's Cube is so competitive right now. In comparison to Colorado and Utah, not as much. I got this first sub 4 over AZ, and now like 5 other people have sub 4s. Like World's Cube results were crazy for AZ. I heard that there was a really good set of scrambles in one of the rounds. Like I think Jacob Levy got a PR single on one of them because it was like 3 to sledge. There was a 7 mover, yeah, which is, I'm very happy to say that is the fastest single of the World Championships for Skewb, and it's held by some guy in Utah. I love that. Bro. Tied with Ignacio, if I remember correctly. Yeah, for sure. 3x3 scramble? That is way too short to be a 3x3 scramble. I'm actually curious now. What does this look like? Okay, it literally has U, D2, U at one point, so... I didn't know the ZB, guys. I'm sorry. Whoa. I don't know how I feel about that. That scramble was really bizarre. I feel like if any good Puring solver were to receive that, they would get a sub 1, like, guaranteed, essentially. What's up, bro? What up, Lennox? I'm not just gonna get random chat people mod. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, that was just bullcrap. I think I'm only AZ cubers who sub 3.5 global. That wouldn't surprise me. But also, like, globals at home don't translate to results in comp. Unless if your name is Canyon Putt, but then at the same time, like... Actually, no, that's not even true. Enough about AZ, I need to stop yapping. I mean, the whole point of this live stream is just to have a yapping session. What comp are you going to? I'm going to Colorado Cubing Weekend 2025, which is in Frisco. My flight for Colorado leaves tomorrow, actually. I have a friend who's going to pick me up, and then we're just going to, like, room in a hotel with each other for the 2-day competition, and then I fly out that same evening, which is unfortunate. What? Okay. There was also a comment Tucson. It was 1 round of clock. I will probably go. Okay, but 1 round of clock is like very harsh because it's so easy. What the? Okay, bro. These tips are bad. You know what? Nah, lock in. I'm not happy, but it could have gone a lot worse. That scramble literally had a solve side. You know that meme, I solved the side? Well, I literally did that. Oops. What would you say I should do when I learn full OLPLO? Practice? No, you should just learn full OLPLO and then quit cubing. Don't use it whatsoever. Do solves working not too well? Well, no, just practice with OLO and PLL. And then once you get to a point where you feel like you're starting to plateau, then you can work on up 2L if you want to. It's going to take a while to get used to OLO and PLL. To that degree, though. Wait, I forgot to reset the session. Whoops. Gotta go now, sorry. Ah, okay. Squeb. Indeed. I was a 2023 U.S. national finalist for this event, and then I failed to make round 2 at Worlds. But in my defense, it was for a really silly reason. Whoa. Ooh. Bro, the Buy the Dine, it's so good if you set it up right. Well, here's the thing, that requires me to actually like Skew. Because if I like an event, then I'll buy a different puzzle for that event. Which I don't know if you can tell by my very much nonchalant expressions when I drop a cube in my lap and get a 5.1. I don't really like this event. I also have like really inefficient solutions. Rose a 303 official average, but doesn't like Skew. I actually have two 303 official averages. It's even worse than you think. Do you know any NS? I know 4 cases. I don't even know Sarah's Advance. I use Sarah's Intermediate and Turnfest. That's one of the NS cases I know. Most of what you're doing is Sarah's Advance anyway? Okay, well, I don't know good Sarah's Advance. How about that? Because, like, to me, it's Sarah's Intermediate. I got a 3.6 out of 5. Holy crap. Like, I know on Skew, the most common layer to get is a 5-move layer, but I don't ever do 5-move layers. Like, I don't know how to find them. Oh, wait. I only know that one just because it's Brain Roan's profile picture. Or I think it's his old profile picture. It's still his profile picture on Discord. Yeah, this event sucks. Why am I doing it? Cool. Because it's good. I literally just said this event sucks. How can this event be good if it sucks? I'm done with Skewb. Forever. I don't want to touch it. I'll do OH just because. Where's my cube? There it is. No warm up or anything. Just straight into it. Why am I not capable of remembering? You kidding me? No, that wasn't it. Alright, so I'm relearning the stupid alg, because I keep forgetting it. DBLT. Speaking of DB takes forever to load. I'll just keep doing OH while it loads. That was a bit of a lucky one. Did it load? Yes, finally. Pretty sure it's this set. Right here. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I literally just need the first 3 moves to get it. Do you think you can beat 802? The answer is yes, but the real question is, will I? Not for a long while. Because, like, I've beaten 802 at home, so clearly it's possible in comp. I have a couple 7s, most of which are full set, funnily enough. How is that almost sub 10? My OH finger tricks suck? Fix it. Kind of fumbled on the ZB there, but it's alright. I use my ring finger for R and R prime. I mean, that's what most people do for this OLL. I could have skipped OLL, but because I knew some ZBs, I decided against it, and then I got an L, which is like the one set I don't know besides students. I did it, sub 20. What the heck? There's just like a full-on Rubik's Cube store in Barcelona, Spain that my friend just sent me. Alright. 14.77 average to 12. Unacceptable. I mean, it is early. I don't know what happened on that solve, but something just clicked for me. That's what I need to do for that OLL set. Hello, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name. Surprise AUF. I didn't mean to do that AUF before executing the end term, but then I did. How does that 11.6 average? That's good. I guess I did get accounting 10.2. That makes sense, actually. This is a 2G yellow, dude. Bro, why was I thinking of something different? Nice. We got our first sub 10 of the stream. Hello, Master Cubes. Soon into this. There we go. Only took me 3 tries. Ah. How was that an 11? That was a good 11 too. Oh, voice crack, jeez. I still have that teenager in me. Can I preserve that? I want to, but I don't think I can. Nice. Any other PLL, bro. I don't know why I did it from the back. I had no good reasoning to do it from there. Rolling out a 23, looks like. Woo! 11-3. Over to 5, nice. You can tell it's a good solve if I make an owl impression. Nice. Okay. Okay. So. Ah. Damn it. Ah. What? Okay, now this is the game where I just do square one stuff. I don't like that out. It's a bit too spammy. Oh. What event do you guys want to see next? Because there's a lot of options at this comp. Ah. That was lucky. That was poor execution. Actually, no, poor solution. That's what I meant to say. The execution was okay, but I did a pair with like 16 moves when I could have done it in like 12. It's like I have parodied here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. That wasn't bad. I am shocked I recognize that OLCP. I'm just another shock. I don't know why I did that into ZB, but I think it worked out. Nice. I really like what I'm globaling right now. Because like my mean says 14 flat, but that's because it has a 43 right at the start. But besides that, I'm actually solving really good. I saw the block, so I decided to go for it. I would consider it worth it in that case because I executed it well. Holy crap, how did I almost... Wait, did I? No, I didn't. How did I almost plus 2 the D layer? That's nuts. What if I should do that? Get me soon. Do I want soon? It'll probably be better than just doing hedge, if I'm being honest. Ooh, Burley Scramble. Burley Scramble it is. What? Are you kidding me? I thought for sure that was going to be a sub 10. What is the thousands? I can't quite see it. Nah, in this lighting I can't see it. Bro. Sure. Nice. Wow. Okay. Ah. I've kind of figured out something. And it's that 2-look OLL for one-handed, especially with my turn speed, is actually like worth it for some OLL cases. Like, how do I set it up? Like this one, for example. This one is, it's hard to execute one-handed, especially because it's hard to recognize, but if I just do that and then do a pi ZB, like, it's not too bad. Calm down, bro. That was really solid. Okay. Nothing sticking out to me is good. Ah. That was an easy one. Nice. Ooh. I don't know why that drag U2 was so scary, but it was. Dang it. I was right the first time. Why did I second guess myself? Whoa. How many frickin' Abrams? I have a hunch that I might average 12, seeing as like 8 out of my last 10 solves have all been 12. Actually, wait. I don't know how to set it up into the case. I just... Ooh, it gives me pi. What about this one? That's H. What about this one? That's U. I think I'd rather just do this into pi, because I'm actually kind of comfortable with pi. Don't know if that was worth it. Especially because I forced myself diag. That wasn't good. I hate the AUF on A-perms. It's one of the hardest moves to do. Ooh. Cancel, which was lucky. Alright. I might either get to 80 or 100 solves. And then probably end the stream. Just because no one's here. Whoa. Oh. That was very reminiscent of my 1009. I don't know why, but just like the solution flowed really similar to it. What up, King Clocker? Holy crap. Whoa, okay. Just got the Alfu WRM 7x7. Nice. Glad that you bought a $60 7x7 when 3 more are now releasing. That's not a joke, by the way. There's actually 3 7x7s on the market that are already going to release soon. I don't know if they're releasing soon or releasing now. Also, by the way, that's a counting 9.3. That might be like one of my best counting times ever. I made a very nice double X cross with that. Like, hold on, let me actually recon. Crap, I need to solve this now. Oh wait, that means I gotta look at this scramble. Well, Wheel, I'm back. Welcome back. Alright, so the X cross solution that I chose was, obviously you have these 2 cross pieces nicely with this corner. And then with that, you get this edge inserted as well. And then I think here, was that it? That doesn't look right, hold on. It costed like only $45 for me, not including tax or shipping, okay. Still, that's a really expensive 7x7. Okay, so here. Yes, this is what I did, okay. So I misscrolled the first time. So I did this to get this square. And then I did a D R prime to get this here. However, then I then canceled inserting this edge, like that. And then I think I just did this and an F2. Got that, nice. All on to Pila. That was a really solid solve. It might be like my fastest full step on camera. Wait, I already took a look at the scramble. Whatever. I think I'm gonna change my Y perm for that. What's your PV? I think it's a 7.3, which for my pure single of 8.0 is actually really close. Okay, what is it with these scrambles? That was a bit poor. I'm gonna start using this more. Colin, what's your PV? Both hands on 3x3? 4.5. Ah, that wasn't it. I want this average of 100 to be sub 13 because I haven't gotten one of those recently. Which is weird considering my PP is like, what is it, like 12.0 something? I know it's not sub 12, which I'm mad. Big fan, thanks. Oh no. That would have not only given me an oil skip, but it also would have solved the corners. Meaning I would have just had a U-perm at like probably mid to high 8. Took me a second to get that ZB. Bro! 26 on 404 is crazy. I think my PR is faster than it though. I just took a screenshot of that because it was with Ola parity V-perm. That was poor. Alright, I'm at 89. Let's bring this back all the way. My PPM 44 is a mid 48. But I'm doing layer by layer, so unofficial world record. It's definitely not unofficial world record. I definitely have at least a couple sub 50s with layer by layer. And I guarantee you the world record is something even crazier than that. Yeah. Tried to cancel into the H perm and then I failed too. Alright, 8 more solves. I gotta bring it back somehow. Ah! Nice. Alright. My hand is starting to get fatigued, but I'm also 4 solves away from an AO 100, so I'm just going to complete it out. Hello, Christoph. Damn it. Alright, I just gotta make these solves decently good, and it'll hopefully be something. Okay. Okay. 1303, come on. $13.05, I was like a little bit more than a nickel off. Damn it. What would have happened if I got rid of that DNF? Where is that? There's a DNF somewhere in here. Here it is. I'm gonna get rid of it. 1295 ETA. Let's see if I actually would have gotten it. Okay, I messed up this. Okay, it's 1305 either way. What freaking ZB was that? It was that one. Okay, I'm trying to think. That was it. I just did it first try like that. Alright. It's it's now 12:30, which means that it is time for me to eat lunch. I did get a couple good full step sub 10s. I think I got a full step 8-3 at one point. I might highlight that. I'm not too sure yet. Ugh. Either way, yeah. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I'll be resting a lot tomorrow because I'm gonna be traveling a lot. So hopefully the competition this Saturday goes well. All right. Bye.